Hello, this is Salty323 and welcome back to another Rome Total War online battle. I am playing as the Legionarii faction. My allies consist of paladinbob and Elita Legionarii of the Heaven clan. The enemies are Plantagenet Rex of the OTD clan, who I have played before and I believe runs or helps out the so-called Fight Club. His allies consist of OTD, Square Kibuznik, I think. I could be absolutely wrong. And the Mastodon player is Methody88. My army consists of 6 urban cohorts, gold guild, 1 auxiliary unit of gold defense, 1 triarii unit. I can't remember exactly, but I'll have a look again. Ooh, gold. 4 Praetorian cavalry, gold, 1 auxiliary unit, cavalry auxiliary, which I believe was gold attack. And I have the Javcav just to harass my opponents. And I've also got 4 archer auxilia in the background, so it can shoot people easily and kill. Okay, paladinbob, who has a YouTube channel, I'll put a link in the description, yes. Has 6 archer auxilia, gold, 1 light auxilia, silver maybe. He has 4 urbans and his general's an urban cohort as well. Gold, yes, gold, and he also has a legionary cohort, which has 3 upgrades, maybe experience, maybe not, and 1 Javcav and 1 Equite and 4 Praetorian Cav. I might have mentioned that already. Okay, and Elite, who also has a YouTube channel, and you don't really need the link. Well, you don't need the link to both of those channels because they're popular, but I'll still put them in. He has 2 chosen archer warband with no upgrades by the looks of things. 6 chosen axemen with silver, yeah, or something similar. I think some has got 5 upgrades. Okay. He's got 1 Knight Raider with 3 upgrades. And 5 Gothic Cavalry, 2 Berserkers hidden in the cavalry. The Berserkers seem to have probably 4 upgrades, I could be wrong, and he's also got 1 Barbarian chosen Warlord. Okay, now onto the Macedon player, who has, by the looks of things, 8 Royal Pikemen, a bit over the rules of CWB, but oh well. It was 20,000 denarii. I'll have a look at the upgrades. 1 upgrade for all the pikemen, and he's got 6 companion cavalry, 5 with no upgrades. In fact, all the companion cavalry have no upgrades. That's a bit surprising. He probably went for a bigger army but less upgraded, which can work. And he's got 4 Cretan archers, gold, and maybe 1 experience. Yes. Okay, now onto the Greek cities, who has 6 Cretan archers and 6 Spartan hoplites. Spartan hoplites have 3 upgrades. Cretan archers, no upgrades. 4 general armored bodyguards with a variety of upgrades. Some have 3 have 5. All of them have 5. Some just didn't pop up the first time at looking at them. Okay, now on to the Scipii faction, who has 4 Roman archers with 3 upgrades and 4 archer auxilia with 3 upgrades, 6 urban cohorts with silver, and 1 probably has gold, silver, or silver, gold, or 1 XP maybe. And he's also got 6 companion cavalry. Companion? What? Praetorian cavalry. Yes. I do know stuff about Rome Total War. Gold. Okay. I'll just say what the plan was at the start. Basically, paladinbob and Elita Legionarii of the Heaven Clan were going to face down the Greek cities and the Macedon player, and I was supposed to hold the Scipii player from joining. We shall see how that plan works out. Okay, I'll just say what I'm doing right now. I am sending all my units to run for it, bar this one, and it takes a while for me to tell all of the orders. And there, the archers start moving. Right, and the cavalry auxilia are moving. You may think it's suicide charging into the Scipii backlines. Well, I'm not going to charge. I'm going to throw javelins. Yes, although I probably should have told them to aim at the Roman archers, or, well, the archers themselves. But, oh well. Okay. As you can see, a good charge by anyone could easily rout this, but I was too far away, so I was just telling my Javcav to fire at them. I put them in the go in a circle thing, but they weren't getting fired upon, so it was kind of pointless putting them in the circle thing. Can't remember what the name is of the circle thing. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, Macedon moved in to fight some of the Javcav of paladinbobs. Unfortunately, this was probably a mistake by him, because he's now lost a lot of cavalrymen and cavalry units for the sake of harassing a unit which just got back again. As you can see, I am still moving up, and paladinbob is firing. No, is that paladinbob and Kibuznik are firing at the same time, and oh dear, the Scipii is forming up a line with them. He now goes to attack my Javcav. They got distracted and attacked by the urban cohorts, meaning it was an easy kill. I start sending in my cavalry as a countercharge, but I see him moving backwards, so I change my mind. However, this Praetorian cavalry, yes, I said Praetorian cavalry this time, is getting a bit too close to my lines. I start sending them in, but he starts moving them away, so I tell them to go back. Eesh. That's some bad frame rates. And here comes the cav charges from paladinbob and Elita Legionarii of the Heaven Clan. And as you can see, it's only a matter of time until they destroy the Greeks and the Macedons. At this point in time, they were just going for the Cretan archers and the cavalry.
The gods be praised.
Shut
The
up,
enemy
fan.
general is dead.
Good.
His men
You
know
aren't
their
shutting up.
doom approaches.
Oh dear. Sorry if you can hear the fan. And my Peter screen did some work. At this point in time, I just send them in because I saw them moving to here. He must have realized that they need to attack here to help his allies. However, I was not letting him. I sent all of my troops in to stand a few yards in front. He sends in a cavalry charge. I hold for a bit, and then I send in my 4 units of cavalry in, as well as getting Peeler chucked into the cavalry. He sends his cavalry out. I do a reasonably good counter charge, and this is where Elita Legionarii of the Heaven Clan tells paladinbob to help me, and he does. He sends his Praetorian cavalry and equites into this mob of blue Romans, and huzzah! As soon as I see this, I send in my cavalry again to counter the counter charge from Plantagenet Rex. And the Greek general is now dead. I managed to break through the lines here, so I can now flank. And in a matter of seconds, all of the blue Romans' army is dead. And this is where Elita Legionarii just sends his cavalry to move around. And I believe this is where Plantagenet Rex, or I shall call him Rex from now on, admitted defeat. And shortly after, Gibusnik does so as well after the charge with the berserkers, and I send my units to also attack, and they start routing, and he admits defeat. So the only one left is the Macedon player, who is sending 2 units of companion cavalry to deal with my archers, and I'm killing a general over here. And it's this time which actually kills it. Huzzah! I killed one. The others, I think it was paladinbob or Elita killed the other 2. And at this point in time, we were just sending them into sending our cavalry to deal with the skirmisher, the Cretan archers. Yes, paladinbob realizes my archers were being harassed, and he sends in his cavalry to kill the companion cavalry. Yes, here they come. And they miss. Huzzah! And they actually hit this time. And these start routing instantly. However, another unit of companion cavalry is attacking another unit of my archers. How dare he? And paladinbob realizes this, and so do I. So I send my archers to fire upon them. However, they were too far away, and paladinbob gets the final charge of the battle. Soon. Yes, my archers start routing. The companion cavalry decide to charge into the Praetorian cavalry, and then halt, and then get surrounded and die.
This is a moment of triumph to savor. Roman arms have crushed the enemy!
Yes, we crushed them. Huzzah! Glory and honor to the Romans. Right, so paladinbob got the most kills, But he did have the most amount of men on our team, and I was sent to just hold against Rex. So, fair enough. But one thing which did actually surprise me was that the enemy actually had the most amount of men. But then again, Methody 88 only had non-experienced units. So yeah, fair enough. Numbers. You can look at them if you want to. Yes. Now onto these numbers. And this is why I like JavCav. Look. It lost 39 casualties. And it healed 39 casualties. So I have a full unit at the end. That's why I like them. Yes. And that's the only unit which acted like that. Ooh, my urban cohorts actually took quite the beating. But then again, the cab charges and whatnot, and so on and so forth. Right, this has been Salty Fruit Free. I hope you have enjoyed this battle. I am sure me, Elita, and paladinbob did. I'm not entirely sure what Rex. Oh, I can't remember the other dude. Kabuznik and Methody enjoyed it a bit, but not as much as we did. Yes. And here, numbers. And heroic victory. Huzzah! Glory and honor to the Romans and the Germans. Which this actually does show some sign of what is to come from my Germania campaign, but that will be on the new computer, which should arrive in about a week. Although I may start it on my laptop and then do some other stuff and transfer save files and stuff like that. But tell me what you want to see in the comments, and if you see me on the Rome Total War servers, yes, the Steam servers now, just message me if you want to fight. Yes. Although with some battles, if it's a 4v4 31k, I do lag a bit, but oh well. Yep, numbers. Okay. I'll see you next time. I'll put a link in the description to the both the Elite and paladinbob's channels. And paladinbob has actually made his POV of this battle already. Although he tends to put his battles in like two parts. Which, okay, so you may have to wait like a day or half a day to see the other. Please like, comment, blah de blah de blah. You know what it is. You're tired of it, so I can't be bothered to say it. And also check out Elita Legionarii of the Heaven Clan and paladinbob's channels. I'll see you next time.